Judy and Rob, Calhoun is a 10-year veteran of the department. He faces 15 to 45 years in prison if convicted. Now, a judge did grant him a $200,000 bond. His police powers have been stripped, and he will have to turn over any firearms he possesses as a condition of bond as his case moves forward. Facing a judge for the first time since his arrest on aggravated criminal sexual assault and official misconduct charges, 46-year-old CPD officer Carlyle Calhoun listened as prosecutors read out the timeline of his alleged actions. Calhoun is accused of sexually assaulting a man in his custody at St. Bernard's Hospital on February the 3rd.
The victim lay on the hospital bed, and the victim's left hand and left foot were each handcuffed to the hospital bed.
According to prosecutors, the victim, who had been arrested on a misdemeanor charge, was being held at District 6 when he made suicidal statements. Calhoun and another officer were tasked with taking him to St. Bernard for a psychiatric evaluation. Once there, the second officer left to get food, and that's when prosecutors say Calhoun performed sexual acts on the victim without his consent. Once in the hospital room and the second time in a bathroom down the hall, taking graphic pictures on his personal cell phone on both occasions.
The victim repeatedly asked the defendant to stop and tried to convince him that his misbehavior would be discovered.
The victim reported the abuse to hospital staff shortly after it happened. Prosecutors say a DNA test and a search of Calhoun's cell phone corroborated the victim's story. Calhoun's attorney left the courthouse without comment today. Now, a spokesperson for CPD says that his police powers were stripped and he was placed on desk duty shortly after the incident was reported. Now that he has been charged, the department will be moving to suspend him without pay.